first it seemed just like any other night as they headed home from work.
What in the hell is that? That is strange.
What is? What are you guys looking at? Looks like the sunset to me.
No, Greg, that's east. Sunset behind us 20 minutes ago.
Well, what do you think it is, then?
Maybe a fire, maybe a plane crash in the woods?
Yeah, plane crash, it could be.
Stop, Mike! Stop the truck! Travis!
Rael! You son of a bitch! The hell you doing? Get back in the truck!
What's that thing?
Oh my God!
What is it? I don't know what that is. Hey, Mike! Travis, get out of there!
The sheriff arrived and listened to their story. He was cautious, but not completely disbelieving. He decided that the only thing to do was to go back up the hill in the morning and look for Travis. The sheriff from Holbrook suspected that the men had murdered Travis and buried his body in the woods, and that they were using the UFO story as an alibi. He wanted some answers and wasn't going to give up until he got them.
If you boys are all telling the truth, why not take a lie detector test?
It's fine with me.
2 days later, the polygraph examiner gave an official report.
Your name, Mike Rogers.
They told Mike Rogers it was the first time the polygraph examiner had such a large number of subjects to work with regarding the same event, and actually used the word proof in his report. He said his findings positively proved the men did see something that they believed was a UFO.
No.
Did you see spacecraft?
Yes, I did.
Later, Travis returned with a remarkable story.
I was trying to figure out what I was and what was going on. I thought maybe I was in a hospital or something, that I'd been hurt. There was a lever there, and when I moved that, the star pattern appeared to move. That kind of disoriented me for a minute because, it felt like I was moving kind of for a second, because this was, to have everything suddenly shift like that. But this person was not like these humanoid creatures that I'd seen earlier. This looked like a human being, looked like a man in a blue uniform. I went up to him thinking, that I was being rescued, that I was being saved. That this was a person, I started asking all kinds of questions.
Where am I? I mean, where are we? I mean, who are those things that I saw? Talk to me.
Went through some doors, down a hallway, to another room.
What are you guys doing? What's going on here? I mean, who are you people? Touch me. Don't touch me!
Don't get your hands off me! Me! What are you doing? What are you doing? Get off me!
Five days had passed before Travis returned. He was asked to take a lie detector test. He too passed. Little did he know that this event would cast a shadow over the rest of his life. Many believe he is a man of courage, while others accuse him of being a liar.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, listen to me very carefully, because I have something to say to you. Our next guest, let me tell you his story. On December the 13th, 1973, he was 27 years of age and a motor racing fanatic. And on that day, December 13th, 1973, he was on his way to work, wasn't he? Because as well as being a motor racing enthusiast, he had his own motor racing magazine. And he was going to work, and he drove off his normal route to a volcano in central France on his way to work. There he met, listen to me closely now, there he met some extraterrestrials in their spaceship on the side of the volcano. It's only a small volcano. And they told him that they had created humankind in laboratories, and they asked him to spread the word throughout the world about them. Listen to me, Johnny, watch my lips. And they asked him to build an embassy on neutral territory so that they could come and visit the Earth, the people they had created, in peace. Now, in 1975, he met with the ETs again in a south-central region of France, and they took him with them to their planet, which is God knows how many light years away. I don't know how far it is. Now, he says that if even 5% of the people around the world who claim to have seen UFOs are sincere, then it's worth taking seriously. Let's have a welcome, please, for Claude Rael. This story is... Well, a guy who went out to the planets, you haven't such a hot sense of direction, but however, how are you? You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Now, they met you on the side of the road, Claude, did they, these guys?
Yes, it was. I was going to my office, like you said before, and I didn't know that was the day. This day will change my life.
And what did they look like?
They look like us because they created us in their image, like the Bible explained, and they are like us, a little bit smaller. They have large almond-shaped eyes, but they are like us. They are human like us.
And how many of them were there?
I met only one. At the first encounter.
But what sort of a contraption did you go in? I mean, was it anything like a motor car or a bus or an aircraft or whatever?
We have only also to think in what can be the future of vehicles we will have. It looks like a bell, a flattened bell, made of a very shining silver metal. It was about 7 meters of diameter. And when he invited me to go inside, I was very disappointed because I was a racing car driver, and also I knew about how to pilot airplanes, and I was very enthusiastic to see how is it possible to pilot, to drive this kind of machine. But when I arrived inside the room, there was no panel instrument, no wheel, nothing. Only a circle room made of the same shining silver metal like outside.
And when you got to their place of abode, their planet, what did you see there? Tell me about the people you saw and how they travel on the planet, and do they work, and are there children, all of those things.
Yes, I think to understand more about them, it's necessary first to resume the message they gave me, because if directly I describe the planet, maybe it looks a little bit funny. So it's necessary to understand these people came on the Earth a very long time ago. They built big laboratories, and in these laboratories, thanks to DNA and genetic combination, they created all life on Earth. It means trees, animals, and men in their image.
Us.
Yes,